Lewin Mufflers, guys. It is a lovely quiet Saturday here in the shop. I'm fitting up an X-Force 2.5-inch catback to this VE SV6 SIDI motor. We're going to do a high flow cats on it, which will retain the original manifolds and we'll modify the cat pipes to have 100 cells fitted. And then we're going to fit up a twin 2.5-inch X-Force 409 system. So yeah, I should probably stop talking and go do some work. Here we go, this is the cat pipes fabricated and fitted. These are a real bugger to do. Up in the top of the engine bay there, you can kind of see the lip of that heat shield. That has to come off for me to access the 3 bolts that drop out the cat pipes. But once you've done that, the cat pipe does fall free quite nicely. What we do is we cut out the original cat converter and we fit up a 2.5-inch 100 cell. These particular ones are metal cats, so they're a full stainless steel core. Not overly great for emissions and whatnot, but they have a great flow to them and they have a great lifespan. So I'm going to start fabricating. Now that I've finished fabricating, I'm going to start fitting up the X-Force system. Alrighty, we got the mid and the rear section out of this car. The catback on the VE and the VF is quite large. It starts from pretty much where your feet are. So when you do a catback, it's pretty much your whole exhaust. What we're looking at here is I've got on the bottom there a VF SS system and on top is a VE SV6, which is the car we're working on here today. Basically the same system, both a 2.25-inch front. The mid resonator, which is this guy here, on both cars is very similar. They both have a balance tube built in, which you can see that section there where it's been quite warm. On the SS they run slightly smaller hot dogs as opposed to another resonator. Other than that, same system. Everything else is the same. Rear muffler fitment changes from years, but other than that, it's all the same thing. Rear mufflers are very much the same too. They just have a twin out on them, same muffler though. So what we've done here, instead of fitting a 2.25-inch system, we are fitting up a 2.5-inch system, which is actually listed on the X-Force site for the SS, not the SV6. But I am not a huge fan of using the 2.25-inch system on the SV6. It is quieter, and that is a nice feature about it. Your stock system is 2.25-inch, so as far as gains go for flow, it really just comes from, this is slightly bigger and doesn't reduce down to 1 7/8 at the back. It's full 2.25 all the way through. But it's, for the sake of 1/4 inch, 2.5-inch system's a bit nicer and just sounds a bit deeper and meatier. Here we go, finished product. The X-Force system's all in the car. This is the new 409 system that they've released just recently, and it's nice. They're a beautiful system, they're a great fitment. Being the SV6, the stock tip's running a single, so that's our nice X-Force mufflers, and then they are a nice twin tip each side, as opposed to that stock arrangement. So that just fills out the bumper and looks a ton nicer than what they did. I like to just put our little mark on it. It's not our system, but we did fit it, so we do take responsibility for it. All up in here, the mark of a good system is not just how it's made and how it's laid out, but how it fits your car. It's kind of important. You'll see here they've got little reliefs for this stock brace to go back in. Doesn't work as well on a 3-inch system, but the 2.5 is a nice fit. Nice, neat and even up each side of the mid-res there. X-pipe. On this particular car we've used the high flow cats. Nice little upgrade if you don't want to do extractors. Just allows them to flow a bit better, a bit nicer note out of the car, tad more volume out of the exhaust system as well. So that is that part. I think now we'll just bring it down off the hoist and start her up for you and give you a listen.
What?